What is up, everybody? It's your boy Patty. I'm going to tell you everything that's coming in the month of October for Pokemon Go. Real quick though, if you could smack that subscribe button, I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers and it only takes you a couple of seconds. Thank you, and let's get on with the video. So in my last video over what Pokemon Go is adding, I said that they were probably going to add some more Dynamax Pokemon over the month of October. And I was right. In the 1-star Dynamax battles, you're going to be going up against Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble. These raids should definitely be soloable. I don't see them being much different from the current Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle battles. I'd obviously recommend using your starters you've gotten over the last couple of weeks against these guys. Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble will not be available to Shiny Hunt, so do not waste your time trying to get the Shiny variants. Next up, in the 3-star Dynamax battles, you're going to be going up against the one and only Phalanx. Now, Phalanx is a fighting type, so his top counter is going to be the Beldums. If you have a Metang or Metagross, definitely use them. And I would not recommend doing these raids by yourself. I'm going to guess that they're probably going to be as strong as the Beldums. And we all know how freaking hard they are. So if I were you, I would bring a team of 2 or 3 of your friends, just to make these raids a little more doable and enjoyable. Now, the shiny chance for Phalanx is unknown as of right now, but it's going to be somewhere between a 1 in 512 to 1 in 128. Now, there is another Dynamax raid coming sometime in October. It has not been announced yet, but whenever it does, I will make sure to let you know its top counters and anything else you might need to know. Next up, 5-star raids from October 4th through the 14th with a raid hour on the 9th will be Zamazenta. This will be its Pokemon Go debut along with its shiny debut. Now, Zamazenta is a pure fighting type, so you're going to want to use Flying, Psychic, and Fairy type Pokemon against it. The best counters for it include Mega Gardevoir and Zacian. On Mega Gardevoir, you're going to want Charm as its fast attack and Dazzling Gleam as its charge attack. And on Zacian, you're going to want Metal Claw fast attack and Play Rough charge attack. Then, starting on the 14th and going until the 28th will be Giratina. Giratina is going to have raid hours on the 16th and the 23rd. Now, Giratina is a Ghost Dragon type, so using Pokemon with Ice, Dragon, and Ghost type attacks are what you want to do. But if you have Pokemon with Dark or Fairy type attacks, definitely use them because they're going to be 4 times effective. And they're definitely going to make defeating Giratina a whole lot easier. To finish October off, Darkrai will be available from October 28th to November 4th with a raid hour on the 30th. Now, he's a pure Dark type, so you want to use Pokemon that have Bug, Fairy, and Fighting type attacks. Those 3 legendaries will all have a 1 in 20 chance to be shiny, so nothing too crazy to get. Now, I personally like Zamazenta and Giratina shinies, so I'm going to try and get the both of them. And let me know what you guys are going to be hunting for in the comments. Now, the Mega Raids will be Mega Blaziken October 4th through the 14th, Mega Sableye October 14th through the 28th, and Mega Banette October 28th through November 4th. The legendary Shadow Raid will be Shadow Entei, appearing over the weekends all the way through October. Now on to events. The events in October are right here, as you can see. The Community Day will be Sewaddle. You can see these question mark ones on the 26th and the 31st. And I'm going to guess that the 5th Dynamax Pokemon from earlier is going to be releasing on one of these days, probably the 26th. Now, I think the biggest one on here, in my opinion, events-wise, is the Galarian Expedition, because I'm sure you've heard, but in case you haven't, the Galarian birds, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno, will be debuting their shinies during this event. And it's also when Zamazenta gets debuted. Now, during the event, there will be a Team Rocket Taken Over event where you can get Shadow Heatran from Giovanni. Next up, last but not least, is the Spotlight Hours for October. So to start it off, you'll have Pidove on the 1st, Galarian Slowpoke on the 8th, Shroomish on the 15th, and then you're going to have Ghastly, Duskull, and Litwick on the 22nd. So now that you guys know what's coming in October, let me know what you're looking forward to the most between Dynamax battles, raids, Community Day, events, or Spotlight Hours. With all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Your boy Patty out.